My mental health is at an all-time low, but let's see if we can make it even worse. How will I do that, you may ask? Welcome to day 62 of 3D printing the entire LEGO UCS Venator at 150% scale. If you're new here, you should know that this project hasn't been going well for the past few episodes. But after a very cathartic, psychotic episode, I'm ready to get mentally broken by this massive ship once again. And yes, there's a couple fixes that need to be made, like the stand, but I want to focus on making progress today. And since there hasn't been a lot of that recently, that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to work on the other front bottom panel for the ship. And my number one goal with this panel is to not make it wrong, because I somehow built the mirror version of this panel completely wrong, and I have no idea what I was thinking when making this mistake either, because just look at it. How do you even do that? Whatever crack I was smoking, I want back, because it was obviously some good shit. But don't worry, I'll make sure to indulge after working on this panel. I also want to address the masses of people wanting their names on the Venator, and from now on, I'll be adding one person from the comment to the Venator every episode. So if you want your name immortalized on this ship, leave a comment. I'll also warn you that there's been people who've been asking for their names on this ship for probably a month now. So just warning you, there's some ambitious competition out there. But also the most surefire way to get your name on the Venator is to just go to the Patreon, because that was the original intent. But don't worry, I'll make sure a lot of you guys get on this ship. And I'll make it easy for you guys and knock out 5 of the biggest competitors I've seen so far. So congrats, Kirby, Michael, Alex, Phil, and Fishing and Camping. Thanks for commenting, guys, and I respect your dedication. And if I missed any of you guys, I'm sorry, but trust me, you got quite a few more chances to get your name on this set. And who knows, maybe I can even start writing your names on the clone army I've started to amass. Because come on. Did you guys really think I was going to make a giant Venator and not have legions of clone soldiers beneath it? Because we all know that one scene from Revenge of the Sith. You guys know the one I'm talking about. The one where all the clones are loading into the Venators, getting ready to attack. It's just straight aura. That's all there is to it. But anyways, today we got back to the original style of this series, which was a lot more about building and a lot less about having an existential crisis and wanting to throw the ship off a bridge. And whatever the case, it was real nice to get back to something a lot closer to the original LEGO experience. A little more relaxing and a lot less rage-inducing. I also need to thank you guys for sticking it out with me and following along this whole time. Trust me, I'm as surprised as most of you that I haven't quit yet. Especially considering the fact that I thought this thing was going to be done by Christmas and we started in October. So my only logical explanation for sticking to it is you guys. So thank you guys, for real. And would you look at that? After a full episode, we actually have some progress to show for it. Here's our second underside panel. Not completely finished, but almost there, right next to the other one. And we're going to try to get these attached in the next episode. So follow for more.